Welcome to Streaming Deluxe, presented by Mr. Orange. My name is Mr. Orange, and today I play Next Up Hero. So, Next Up Hero is a game that I got in my Amazon Prime subscription. So, it's a game that I got for free on Twitch. So, very interesting. So, I just checked it out. So, yeah, it's a very sweet game. It looks cute. So, it's... Yeah, how can you describe it the best? So it's an action dungeon crawler RPG. You can also play it co-op. It's some, I would say, some sort of indie game, and it has some game mechanics that are actually not so super easy to understand the first hour you play it, but then after you get some text messages. About how to better play it. So yeah, so what is the game about? You have to resurrect the different so-called echoes in the world, and then with those echoes you can then call some bigger hero that helps you to fight the monsters, and then you earn experience points. So I would say the dungeons look a bit boring. The enemies also were not so difficult when I was playing it. So, but overall the idea is not so bad. So I played it with a controller, so you can play it very easily with a controller, but also with mouse and keyboard if you don't own a controller. So yeah, I think the game has charm. The game has a happy color, so it's green, everything is happy, so it's kind of a cute game, so I like this sometimes. So the game is developed by Digital Continue and published by Aspyr. So it was released in January 2008, and it cost at the moment €20 on Steam. So for the time playing this game, I don't know if I can recommend it for €20 at the moment on Steam. I would say wait for a sale. So I got this game for free for my Twitch account. So I'm not saying it's actually worth the €20, but I did not play it so much. So maybe the game could create some sort of addiction a bit later in the game. So, but. Yeah, the first half an hour I was playing, it was not giving me the feeling that I really wanted to play more. So, but sometimes you don't know. Maybe that's coming later. So, well, what else? Let's talk a bit more about this game. So, on the Steam page, they write about this game. They say Next Up Hero is a gauntlet-style dungeon crawler starring hand-drawn heroes that hack, slash, shoot, drum, boomerang, jet, and explode their way through ventures. Choose your hero and start rolling dungeons, gearing up and maxing your stats against the wild monsters known as a ceaseless dirge. So yeah, that's actually how the game. I would say it's a good description for the game, definitely. So, but let's see what the people are saying. So overall, the reviews are mixed. So it doesn't really get now. Let's say, yeah, it doesn't get let's say plain. So it's not a positive. Doesn't get a positive reception yet. This game. So what are people writing? For example, WooX writes, this game is only good for 2-3 hours maximum. Any other time you invest in, it's just boring kind of grind. It seems the developers themselves did play their own game. Oh, that's really nasty. They probably just played it in a debug mode with everything unlocked and didn't even try to see how their game worked from starter perspective. Negative review. He played it 10 hours, so a pretty long time. So actually, another person wrote, I'm too tired to think of any pros, so here are the cons. So Soli wrote this on the Steam store page. The cons are, as of right now, insanely buggy and practically unplayable. So he wrote this on the 30th of June. The core gameplay is way too grindy and unrewarding, more so than your common MMORPGs. Core mechanics for the characters are way too simple. The echoes do nothing to change this. It only adds a minuscule mechanic over the basic gameplay. To make a long story short, this game can be summarized as the following. Pick a ranged character, spam your M1 attack, kill 30 to 60 monsters to pass the very spacious level, repeat. So yeah, actually if this, that matches my experience. So if this is really just continuing like this, like what I played now here, which you can see in my video. So this is a monster, though that's a boss fight now. If this is just continuing like this, yeah, then it's a monotonous, a bit boring. Yeah. Like Merkava writes, online co-op tags only generally deceptive. So a lot of negative reviews. So let's see if we find a positive review too. So Sandy AJ writes, this game felt like a mash up of the From the Abyss and the base Bastion, with multiplayer and audience interaction built in. Each match felt like I was playing a colorful arcade game with friends cheering me on, and so on and so on. So she liked the game. Another person that liked the game, John Romero HD. Very nice art style, though not very unique. Sound effects and music are very good, runs very well, no performance issues, very challenging, which is a pro in my opinion. He received the game, by the way, for free. So yeah, his pros are not really convincing me, though. Those are mostly pros. You're right if you're not so convinced by a game. So there's no offline play as a con. You must have an internet connection. The game can be very grindy, can get very repetitive. There isn't much variety to the gameplay. Too long to read. Overall, the game's okay. I'm giving it a recommendation, but not at its current non-discounted price. There are much better games you can get for $20. I suggest buying it whenever it gets heavy discount, though. Yeah, this matches also my opinion. I think it's in general not a bad game. So I would also say, yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. So kind of have fun playing it. Doesn't really motivate me to continue playing a lot, but I think this style of game, or this sort of game, could find its fans. So, but not for €20. So I think for me it was fine. I got it for free, so I might play it again. So I like the character style, but yeah, maybe on a discounted price. So guys, yeah. Just tell me what you think about the game. Did you play this game yet? Is it a game that you would like to buy? Do you like in general indie games, or do you say, I'm just playing the big games like Tomb Raider, Doom, and all the big games? Yeah, I'm mostly someone that plays the big games the most. So, but just leave me a commentary under my video. This would be really thrilling to me, since I'm trying to build up my little YouTube channel here, and it's great if you support me with a commentary or with a thumbs up for my video, or if you just follow me on my YouTube channel. This would be really amazing. So I plan to make a lot more videos in the future. To all the 1,000 games I have in my Steam and library and in other game launcher platforms, so stay tuned. So I thank you very much for watching my video. See you the next time. Goodbye.